Hey guys, welcome back again to my channel. My name is Melissa Oti, and if you're new on this channel, please kindly subscribe and click the bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. So you guys, in case you hear background noise, please just understand the fact that I am a mom of 3 and my kids are very much around. So today I'll be talking about newborn essentials. You guys, this particular video came highly requested by my subscribers. I'm talking about the essential things that I use for my newborn. I mean, things that I cannot do without, things that I use daily and I highly recommend to you guys. So when it comes to shopping for newborn or the things that we use daily for our newborns, to be honest, it differs from person to person. So we'll start with sleep. Things that they actually use, when it's bedtime and everything sleep. So the first is Moses basket. You guys, I highly recommend Moses basket. I understand that some persons don't buy Moses basket because they feel like newborns tend to outgrow it quickly. Let's say when they are 3-4 months, they don't use it anymore, so they prefer their newborns going directly into their main cot to sleep. So you guys, I highly recommend Moses basket because I use it for my first child and I'm currently using it for my twins, and it's super helpful. When they come out, I actually want to sleep in an enclosed place because it's quite warm in there and it's quite small in there. So when they come out, they want to stay in something like that just looks like where they've been, that's the womb. That's why Moses basket is very important. I know a lot of mothers complain that their babies don't sleep well at night because of this blah or they prefer to co-sleep. So Moses basket is very essential. I use it every day. Another thing I find essential is sleep suit. This is what the sleep suit looks like. This is the vest and this is the sleep suit. Some normally comes with a cover that you can just use to cover their hand, and this is how it is. You guys, I highly recommend this product. It is super good. This is how my newborns sleep at night, though it's currently warm, so they don't wear the vest inside to sleep. But when I had them, they normally just sleep wearing their vest and their sleep suit. Another thing that I highly recommend is a sound machine. This is a sound machine. It makes different sound and it also brings out light at night. You guys, I did not know about this until a friend recommended it, and trust me, our nights have been so good. It makes sound that sounds like white noise. I really do recommend this. Another thing that I highly recommend is the blanket. You guys, this is the blanket they currently use. This is fleece blanket. It is quite thick. This is something that goes on them when they are sleeping. You can even use it to swaddle them. I highly recommend this. And when it's summer, you can opt for this one. This is the cellular blanket. It's got like holes inside. You don't want them to be too warm, so I won't advise you using a fleece blanket for your newborn when it's warm. I recommend you use a cellular blanket instead. Another newborn essential that I recommend is the thermometer. You guys, thermometer is really important. Use it in checking their temperature to know when they are warm or when they are too cold. Just that way you get to know what they should wear at night, so they are not too cold at night or they are too warm at night, if that makes sense. Now let's move on to feeding. Of course, it's your bottle. It depends on you. Some persons prefer to exclusively breastfeed, like just directly put their baby on their boobs for 6 full months. But for me, I normally do the two, bottle feeding and exclusive breastfeeding. So by exclusive breastfeeding, I mean sometimes I have to express and then put in a bottle and feed my child. That way everybody just gets to partake in the feeding, both my husband, my mom, just anybody. It mustn't be just me doing the feeding all alone, if that makes sense. So I highly recommend. This is Bean bottle. I've talked about this bottle before in one of my videos. I like it because the tip looks like a breast. The link will be in my description box. You guys, this bottle is the bomb. Now this is the Medela breast milk storage. Like when you express your milk, you can easily just store it in this Medela bag. I use this daily. I highly recommend this. Another thing I also recommend is sterilizer. Sterilizer is very good because that way you get to sterilize your bottles. I use cold water sterilizer. I used the electric one for my first child and I did not like it because it kept on making my bottles to change color, which made me to spend more because I kept on investing in more and and more new bottles. But with this cold water sterilizer, my bottles don't change color, just the way it is. Also, I use the Milton sterilizing tablets alongside the cold water sterilizer. I mean, they work hand in hand. Another thing I use for feeding is, of course, my breastfeeding pillow. You guys, I cannot recommend this enough. It's so comfortable. It helps me to feed both of them at the same time. And of course, you need your breast pad. Sometimes when our boobs are engorged, it tends to leak out, and you don't want to have a leaking boobs when you go out or even in the house. So you just slot in your breast pad and you're good to go. And of course, pacifier. You guys, even though currently my newborns, I'm still struggling with them using pacifier. They tend to bring it out, but pacifier is really good. Helps to comfort them when they are crying. That way you get to do other things and not just have them on your body all the time. So with a pacifier, you need a clip so the pacifier won't keep falling off, and you know having them suck it back, and and all with all the bacteria and all that. With this clip, all you need to do is clip it on your baby shirt and your baby will be good to go. Another thing I only recommend is the bottle warmer. I mean, when you're bottle feeding, of course you want to heat up your baby milk very fast. Some persons use just warm water, but that tends to take a lot of time. But with bottle warmer, all you need to just put it inside and just wait for like a minute or two, sometimes less than that, and then feed your hungry baby. Another item I use all the time is Bib. See, I can't recommend this enough. During feeding time, milk might come out from baby's mouth. Your baby might even drool throughout the day. So Bib is super essential, you guys. And of course, this is a muslin square. I got this muslin square from Matalan. Oh, you guys see. You can see that it's so big. It's quite big, plenty of space. So with this is really essential. In fact, overly essential if there is any word like that, because this is what you're using feeding time to clean baby's mouth. And then we'll move over to changing and bath. You need your bath tub. One I use, I got it from Amazon. Like, it's really comfy for them. And of course, you need your towel. So for their bedtime, I use Child Farm. I use both the body wash, the shampoo, and the moisturizer. It's just good for their skin, so I like it. And of course, you guys, you need your changing mat. This is super essential. If you got a boy, when you're changing, sometimes he might just have a wee, so you need a changing mat to soak up the wee so you don't get to wet your bed or your couch or even the floor. With the changing mat, it's really super absorbent. And of course, you guys, you need your nappies. I use the Mamia nappy. It is super important, because I mean, this is what soaks up baby's poo, baby's urine, and just keep everybody safe, keep baby dry. I normally change my babies every 2 hours, sometimes less than that. It just depends on how soaked their nappies are. So I highly recommend diaper, baby diaper. Of course, this should be like the #1 essential thing that you actually need, to be very honest. I don't know why I did not mention this first. Seriously, nappies are super essential. And of course, you guys, you need your wipe. This is Pampers. I was gifted. To be honest, since I had these babies, I've not shopped for Pampers or nappies. I got most of them as gifts during my baby shower, and even when friends come around, they just buy my baby's nappies and wipes. See, I feel like if you're visiting a newborn, I think what you should actually get for them, you don't really need to shop for clothes and stuff. Just buy truckloads of nappies and wipes, and trust me, that mom is going to be super grateful. Because imagine your baby turning 6, 7, 8 and you've not shopped for nappies or diapers. Gosh, trust me, that mama is going to be super grateful to you. So this is why this is something you use almost all the time. Use it to wipe babies after changing, wipe them when they poo, even sometimes wipe their mouth. In fact, this is super essential. It's very essential, and I use it every single day. Another thing I use daily is my baby diaper organizer. I got mine from Amazon. See, it just makes me feel very organized. That's where I keep my baby's cream, my baby's toiletries basically, and their diaper. I just organize every single thing there. Their baby wash, their moisturizer, in fact, everything that has to do with their toiletries, I just organize it in the baby diaper organizer, and it just makes me feel very organized and makes life very easy for me. So why not? You guys, you see this thing? This is baby snot sucker for sucking babies' nose and stuff like that. You guys, this is so important. When your baby is down with catarrh and their nostrils are blocked, this is what you use to suck it out. See, this is so useful. Oh my gosh, I did not realize how important this was till I had my newborn twins. I didn't use it for my first child because it wasn't down with kata or anything like that. This time around, I have a toddler that goes to school. It tends to get all these things and pass them to his siblings. So this thing is such a lifesaver, you guys. I also use NASA spray for them as well. And of course, you guys, baby carrier. You know, sometimes our newborns just want to be close to us 24/7. They want to be on our body. They want us to carry them all the time, swaddle them, cuddle them. But of course, we don't have 24 hours to just, you know, spend carrying them and doing nothing. Things still have to be done. We need to pump, we need to cook, we need to clean, we need to attend to them, we need to do the laundry, we need to do a lot of things. So if you want to like bond with your baby or want your baby to stop crying while you're still doing a lot of things, it's just easier to put them in the carrier and go about your daily activities. So I highly recommend a baby carrier. I got this one from Amazon. So all the things that I got from Amazon, I'm going to leave the link in my description box. Now move to on the go. I mean, when we are out there. So, you know, one thing that I highly recommend is baby car seats. You guys, I cannot even recommend this enough. Of course, for safety reasons. In fact, in the UK, you're not even allowed to leave the hospital without putting your baby in the car seat. Like, it's not, I don't know about other countries, but in the UK, you must have a baby car seat before you will be discharged from the hospital. And of course, strollers. In the UK, it is super important. Especially if you want to go out, you want to go shopping, or you need to just put your baby in a stroller and then go about your daily activities. I have a separate changing mat for them as well. This changing mat is what I use for when I'm out there because I don't want to go about carrying something really bulky. So I got a light changing mat that can easily fit into their changing bag. And of course, changing bag, you need a bag to fit in all of your baby's items that you'll be using outside. So of course, you need a baby bag. My next video, or probably my next 2 video, I'm going to show you guys my changing bag and do like what is in my changing bag kind of thing. So you guys, if it is of interest to you, kindly subscribe to this channel and click the bell so you get notified when that video goes up. Another thing you also need is a car mirror. This is not like very essential, but it is still somehow essential. It's something that when it's not like very necessary, but something that is useful. You know, like most of these baby newborn car seats are rear facing. What that means is that your baby will be facing the trunk of the car, like the back of the car. So when you're driving, you can't actually see them. You don't know if they're vomiting, you don't know if they're sleeping, you don't know if they're choking, like you can't see them. But with this car mirror, mine is currently in the car. I would have showed you how I installed it. But the thing is that with the car mirror, you can easily see your baby when you're driving. I mean, for that peace of mind. But also, I use baby's play swing and bouncer. These are things we can do without. But I mean, when I'm busy and I don't want to carry my babies, all I need to do is just put them on their swing and go about my whatever it is that I'm doing. And of course, sometimes I leave them on the play mat for their tummy time, so you know they can have a very good head movement and coordination, and you know, just so they can change position, because you don't want your baby always on the bed or the couch. Sometimes you just want them to change, you know, position. So I find it useful, even though it's not like essential. It's something you can do without. The things that I highly recommend if you're a mama, if you're currently pregnant and thinking about the things you should get for your newborns, I think you should get these things. So if you're a pregnant mama, show me in the comment section how far gone are you and how is the pregnancy going. So trust me, you'll be needing these things that I just mentioned in this video. So you guys, thank you so much for watching. Please don't forget to hit that subscribe button and click the bell so you get notified whenever I post new content on this channel. Till I see you all in my next one, guys. Bye.